You probably already know that protein is important for building muscle. The truth is, however, that not all protein sources are created equal. In today's video, I'm going to share the top 5 protein sources for muscle growth so that you can focus on the right foods to build the most muscle possible. But first, let's go over a few characteristics that the best protein sources have in common. Number 1. They contain an adequate proportion of essential amino acids. There are 20 primary amino acids that create protein. Only 9 of them are essential, meaning we must get them from our diet since our bodies can't make them on their own. 3 out of 9 essential amino acids are even more important. They're called branched chain amino acids, or BCAAs: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. These are crucial for muscle growth and recovery. According to research published in a Nutrition and Metabolism journal, you need roughly 3 or so grams of leucine to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, which is basically a fancy word for muscle building. This means leucine is like the key you need to unlock muscle building during every meal. If you don't have the key, enough leucine, you won't stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Many whole foods like vegetables are complete sources of protein, meaning they contain all essential amino acids like leucine. But that doesn't mean they have enough. Take a look at broccoli, for example. You'd probably have about 1 to 200 grams of broccoli in a meal. But 1 whole pound of broccoli gives less than 1 gram of leucine, not nearly enough. If you want enough leucine from broccoli, you'd have to eat around 25 cups just to give you an idea. Number 2. High absorption. According to research, animal sources of protein typically have a high absorption rate, while 20% of the protein from lower quality plant-based sources may not even be absorbed. That means less protein to use toward building muscle. This isn't to say that plant-based protein sources aren't great for building muscle. Some very well are, but it's important that we consider the absorption rate of each source when determining which foods we're including in our diet. Number 3. High protein compared to fat and carbs. If you think peanut butter is a good source of protein, think again. Although it does contain a good bit of protein, in order to get 30 grams of protein from peanut butter, you'd have to eat roughly 8 tablespoons. That's over 720 calories just for an adequate serving of protein. This isn't to say peanut butter shouldn't be included in your diet, but if you're looking for foods to help reach your protein goals for the day while staying within your carb and fat allowance, a leaner, higher protein option would be best. With those 3 factors in mind, here are the top 5 protein sources for muscle growth. Protein source number 1. Eggs. Eggs are some of the cheapest, highest quality sources of protein in existence. First of all, they are very anabolic and contain all essential amino acids you need to build muscle. Research suggests that eggs elevate muscle protein synthesis dramatically post-workout. This isn't too surprising when you also learn that eggs have the highest biological value of any other protein source. Eggs are also nutritious, mostly due to the yolk. An egg contains vitamin A, B, D, as well as iron, phosphorus, and other healthy things you need. Protein source number 2. Salmon. Fish are one of the healthiest foods you can eat, and for the most part, they tend to be mostly just protein. Not only that, but they are full of important vitamins and minerals and typically low in fat. But even the fattier fish like salmon have less saturated fat and more of the healthy fat we need for optimal health and function. Salmon in particular is a great source of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s are crucial and have been shown to decrease inflammation, improve cognitive function, and reduce risk of heart disease. Protein source number 3. Chicken breast. The reason we've included the classic chicken breast is simple. Chicken breast is a lean meat that's jam-packed with the amino acids you need to stimulate muscle protein synthesis and build a muscular, lean body. With around 25 grams of protein in a 4-ounce breast, chicken makes it much easier to hit your protein targets. It's not crazy expensive and it's found everywhere. You really can't go wrong with lean chicken breast as a staple in your diet. Protein source number 4, Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is unique in that it has all the high quality protein you could ask for, but it tends to be slower digesting due to a type of protein called casein. Consuming casein protein before bed causes muscle protein synthesis. Unlike whey protein, this is slow and sustainable to provide amino acids to your muscles for many hours. This is especially useful since you don't eat while you sleep. Of course, hitting your daily protein target is far more important, but research analyzed by the International Society of Sports Nutrition suggests eating slow digesting protein can help you build more muscle and strength over time. Protein source number 5, whey protein. Whey protein is the most common type of protein shake you'll find. Whey protein is the watery part of milk that is separated when creating cheese. Of all the types of protein powder, whey protein digests the fastest. According to research, whey protein causes a rapid spike in muscle protein synthesis, especially after a workout. So if you want the max anabolic effect, whey protein after a workout is a good idea. The biggest benefit of whey protein is that it helps you hit your protein target for the day, as it is extremely convenient. Simply pour yourself a cup of milk, throw a scoop of whey in there, shake it up, and add another 25 grams of protein to your day. Bonus protein source, legumes. If you're a vegan or just want to cut down consumption of animal products, then legumes are the best, most convenient plant-based protein source. These include lentils and beans like chickpeas and garbanzo beans. No, these options are not perfect. They don't perfectly check off on the 3 factors I previously mentioned, but I selected them because they have a greater percentage of protein than most other plant-based options. And although you could technically get more protein from nuts, seeds, or even oats, you'd have to eat hundreds and hundreds of calories from carbs and fat in order to do so. So there you have it, my top 5 protein sources for muscle growth and 1 bonus item. While this is not an all-inclusive list and there is no food or supplement you must consume, these options will make it easier to build muscle and get the nutrients you need. Did you find this video helpful? If so, click the like button below as it'll truly help out the channel. Also, if your training and nutrition are in order and you're looking for a bit of an edge, be sure to check out my science-based supplement line. Each product was created using scientifically proven ingredients, all clinically dosed and guaranteed to produce results. If you want to check those out, head over to musclemonsters.com/supplements or click the link in the description below. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe for more videos and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next one. Peace.